So I've been getting a lot of questions, a lot of requests to do a walk around the whole truck. Um, like people have been asking me, like, oh, is it a V6? Is it turbo? Does it have V8? What do you do to make your truck go sideways? Well, it's gonna be surprising, and it's probably gonna sound pretty stupid. The way my truck is set up probably has nothing to do with my skill level of drifting. So, and also, a disclaimer. Let me be clear. Look at the name of the channel. Rice Truck. Rice. Rice. Rice Truck. If you got that through your head, then you're gonna probably understand why the whole truck is set up the way it is. So, moving into the engine bay, this is the 2.2 stock engine, same engine as the Cavalier. The only bolt-ons that have been done to it is some cheap eBay headers, which I regret buying, although somewhat effective, and this K&N short ram intake, which came with the truck when I bought it. I also deleted the AC compressor, got a shorter belt for it. That's why there's these holes. I took out most of the AC lines. Still have the heater in there for the winter, because this will be my winter beater until my my first car / project is done. And we'll probably have to relocate the battery soon, but as of right now, it's gonna stay here. Made this battery tie down holder, whatever you want to call it, for autocross and drifting. Okay, so let me take this down. Okay, that just broke. I'll fix that later. People have been asking me how I did this whole bumper thing. Well, it's duct tape. And as you can see, I've hit so many things with it that it's held together by zip ties. The mustache sticker from Walmart. And I also put some quick release, bumper quick release. That is also the quick release, Rice Truck style. I got creative and got bored, so I used a Hawaiian license plate. Yeah, this is a real Hawaiian license plate. I had to plastic dip out the numbers and letters because it's illegal to have a fake license plate that's not registered to the car. Yeah, this hood came with the truck when I bought it. As you can see, the chalkboard paint is starting to peel. I'm going to have to redo that. Ever since I put the new headers on, it produced a lot more heat. I didn't have money for heat wrap or whatever, so I decided to make my own DIY hood vent out of a real license plate. And people have been asking me about this fender. How did I do this fender? Well, it's just, I used white paint, sanded it, painted it. I should have primed it though, but lazy, so I sanded it and I painted it white. Some, I think, Rust-Oleum or Duplicolor, I don't know. And then I used to work at an auto body shop, and we had the color red, so I just took it, put it in my hand and went, Okay, now about the wheels. Well, I don't have the Corvette wheels on here at the moment, but if you ever saw my Instagram, you would have known that I've blown a whole bunch of tires on the Corvette wheels. So I'm just rocking these wheels that I bought. I think it came off the square body S10. Still rocking the 3-inch spacers with a hub-centric. And just to let you guys know, this has not broken any ball joints, hasn't broken anything. Rocking 3-inch spacers, autocrossing it, drifting it, and dailying it in New York. Not upstate New York, I mean Long Island and Queens. The roads here are shit. So before anyone says you're going to break some ball joints or whatever, some hub bearings are going to get fucked up, no. Been rocking like this for about a year or more, and still nothing has broken. Some more chalkboard paint. Just replaced the mirrors because my other ones were broken, and this one's also broken, but I have another duct tape that I'm just going to get rid of. Some of the stickers that came with it. Well, I bought these stickers. That's my Instagram, Rice_truck. I am a supporter of Drift Idiot on YouTube. And let's look at the interior, which is a complete mess. No radio. Actually, that would be my only thing of entertainment. An RPM tach from Harbor Freight. And that's the miles that I have on the body. The miles that I have on the, I think I've got about 170,000 miles on it. This OMP TRS bucket seat that I got for free. And, well, I did use the factory mount, rails, but I had to make some custom brackets, as you can see, which I'm pretty sure will... Yeah, I really don't know if it's going to pass. But this is a FIA. This is FIA, as you can see the sticker right here. Someone's probably going to say, you know, this seat's garbage or whatever, but I like it. It holds it much better than these eBay seats. These things are fucking garbage. Do not buy eBay seats. For the love of God. Or whatever you believe in. But yeah, this is a 5-speed. Standard. No short shifter, whatever. Energy hub. Energy quick release. And steering wheel, which I'll probably change the steering wheel. But this assembly right here was free. Along with this OMP bucket seat. I also got a G-Force 5-point safety harness, which I have to figure out how to properly install them, like most people do. They don't know how to install it. You can see that this is a eBay hydraulic handbrake and a fire extinguisher. You actually need that. I actually need that if I want to go to the track, so that's required. It's mandatory. Yeah. eBay hydraulic handbrake. Oh yes, another question is a lot of people ask me, how did I get this thing to heel toe? I can't heel toe. The pedal's way too deep on the ground, close to the ground, too low or whatever. So I found an alternative, and you might think this is pretty stupid, but it's really effective. Take a look. It's a block of wood, and then some eBay Pep Boys AutoZone pedal, plastic pedal that came with the truck when I got it, and then zip ties. That's how the Rice truck gets it done, and it works. So I used to have that 5-panel mirror, or the wink mirror people want to call it, but it fell off, so I'll probably make a video on how to properly get it done. Some garbage, my tools and whatever. Okay, so for the rear, it has 2-inch spacers, but I want to go 3-inch. 2-inch spacers with the hub centric. The truck's actually been lowered before. It's not stock ride height, but I probably want to go lower and fix the body roll, because all the shocks are blown. It's got that Chevy lean, so it leans to the left. And the previous owner heated the springs, so the ride is very, very bad. Let's take a look on the other side. Oh, this fender used to be full of like manga, because I like anime and I like reading manga or manga. That didn't hold very well, so I'm just gonna, when the weather gets warmer, I'll probably just vinyl wrap anime, manga on it, whatever. duct tape isn't holding up so well, so I'll probably just paint it white and do like an anime shit on it. Chalkboard paint. Oh yeah, my friend wrote that. The Scum Life. Scum Life. I think they have a Facebook page and an Instagram, so I'll put the link down below for that. Some more anime stickers, some bumper stickers. Look at that, Walker. And the Drifted Yet sticker. Let's go into the back. If you're an anime fan, I'm pretty sure you know what that is. The irony of no rice. That came with the truck, I don't know. This is another Instagram. Left Lane NYC. Check them out. Drift Idiot sticker under construction. RPM. They have another. Those guys have an Instagram too, so put a link on that. Akina Speed Stars. Left Lane again. Hashtag remember the Buster. Warning parts may fall off. I'll do anything to get haters. This side is the drift missile side where it's 0 fucks given. I hit things with it when I go drifting. Well, when I bought the truck, there was this big dent on it already, so there's no point in trying to take care of it. You might as well just buy a whole new bed. Yes, rust is lighter than carbon fiber. And then my friend wrote hashtag rice truck. I don't know what my friend wrote there. Okay. So this spoiler right here, everyone's been asking me, where did you get it? Well, this came with the rice truck. I think you can find it on like some aftermarket truck parts place. I think I saw it on Andy's Autosports, but everyone calls it the NASCAR spoiler. I don't know why, but this is the dual blasters that came off 240. My friend had it, he didn't like it, tried to sell it, no one wanted it, gave it to me for free. Still not connected though. If you guys wondering what's in the diff, it's a 7.5 diff, and what did it come out? I think it came out of a Trans Am. I had the guy rebuild it, and I put it in myself. Oh yeah, I broke the U-bolts. That's why my truck was twerking all the time. So I changed the U-bolts, and problem solved. So what exhaust do you have? You know, what kind of brand exhaust? Let's see. That's where the exhaust ends. That's where the cherry bomb used to be, the glass pack. That's where it used to be. Then it broke off. So pretty much I'm running a straight pipe. But before it broke off, so I was pretty much running open headers at one point. But I kind of took care of that, so I'm back to straight pipe. But, yeah. If you guys want to know what my setup was before I, changed the engine, let me be clear. Rice truck. So, before I blew up the engine, and I was drifting and autocrossing and dailying this thing, and I was broke as a joke, and I'm still broke as a joke. I was running broken motor mounts on both sides, broken transmission mount, broken center bearing, the U-bolts are broken, controller and bushings are broken. Well, they're just no good. I could just, press them out and whatever. But, my seat was broken, steering wheel was broken, I blew up a whole bunch of tires, The truck was just in very bad shape. But the engine still ran strong for 3 years before I blew it up. Actually, what happened was, I popped the tire when I was drifting, and then I went to change it, then I crashed into a tree, as you can see this dent right here. Then I crashed into a tree, kept on going, and then saw my oil pressure completely drop to 0. So I was like, fuck, so I'm just gonna, drift until until I can actually start noticing that it's blown up. Then it blows up. Then I have to drive 2 hours home with a blown engine. And that, my friends, is the rice truck. If you have any questions about how the rice truck is set up or any information on how I did something, let me know. Because so many people have been asking me a whole bunch of questions on how I get it to drift. And you know what? Before I had a hydraulic handbrake, before, I put the spacers on, the LSD, the donor LSD from a Trans Am, you don't actually need all those things to drift. Me and a couple other people in the S10 community have been drifting without a welded diff or an LSD. We were just running open diffs. The minimal thing that we've probably ever done was lower the truck. And I bought the truck lowered, so that's it for the Rice Truck channel. And if you have any questions, let me know.